You want to build the best film crew. Well, today we're going to find out straight from the horse's mouth.
Guardian's pretty cool. Yo, what is that?
Growing up, we're taught to find like-minded people to be friends with.
Action.
Did you just sync before you hit record?
I wasn't even syncing, no, I was just checking that it was recording audio.
They gotta have similar hobbies, beliefs, etc. But there's another way that can lead to a way more successful film set and business.
It's like brushing your teeth, but not.
Yeah, and I don't usually have crap in my teeth. In a quest to take notes from life all around us, I wanted to start with something that, well, it'll make more sense later on. After years of working in TV broadcast and live events on some of the biggest jobs out there,
I've seen my fair share of talented teams working together and not working together.
and not working together.
Let's go talk to some horses. This is Christy.
Hello.
Christy is an equestrian enthusiast.
There you go.
Works on this beautiful farm. What are we doing here today?
We are going to groom this horse. This is Oakley. And we're also going to groom a horse named Guardian, and he's a totally different breed. So this is a quarter horse, and we're going to do a big draft horse.
Whoa, Guardian is a bit bigger.
Watch your toes.
Wow. All right, I'm a little out of my wheelhouse, but we're gonna figure it out.
Let's pause. You might be thinking, why horses? What in the world are you doing at that farm? Well, I agree with you, but why I wanted to talk to Christy was we've had close bonds with horses for thousands of years. And anytime you talk to a horse person, you know they're a horse person. I'm not trying to make anyone mad in the comments, but you know the people that love their horses really love their horses. So with that in mind, my thought was, what if we ask Christy a few questions that could clue us in on how that teamwork has lasted all these years and what we can pull from it.
Ride like the wind, bullseye!
Hey, here's something I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
How do you have to react and posture yourself with these different horses?
Really similar to like humans. So like you don't interact the same way with Casey, your wife, or me, or you know, your friend down the street, or you interact with every human different. Horses are the same way. So there's introverted horses, extroverted horses, you know, they all need something different. And so like with Oakley, he is so reactive and nervous, so I kind of become like a deadpan. With him, very kind and reassuring, but also like firm in what I'm asking of him, because horses, they need guidance, they need direction. And so I'm like water with him. So like I just absorb whatever he puts out and then direct what I'm actually wanting. Whereas Guardian, he's so like calm. You'll see when we pull him in, he's very different. And so I feel like with Guardian I can relax more and I can actually think about what I want as an equestrian, because he already knows what I want, he's gonna give me what I want. Whereas with Oakley, I'm trying to think about what he needs. Whereas Guardian, I'm like, what do I need? Do I wanna ride? Do I wanna canter? Do I wanna do this? Oakley can't give me those things. So I'd say that's probably one of the primary differences, is just taking the horse's personality and their training into account and being fair to what they know.
Hang in there for a second with me. This gave me another idea.
See how I told you he's just gonna be like super calm and...
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it's nice to work with people like this, but it doesn't mean Oakley's doomed.
No, not at all. Oakley has so much potential, because he's malleable in the sense that I can make him what I want him.
Yeah.
Can train into him what I want out of him. And he's young-minded and he has a lot of energy, so he's up for the challenge of trying new things. Whereas Guardian is established, he is I don't want to say set in his ways, but in the sense that he's like very routine. He knows the barn, he knows his life. So if I just threw something random at him, it might be like, what are you doing? You know, Oakley's gonna be like,
Interesting.
everything is new and different to Oakley.
As you're building your next film crew, maybe your differences can be your strengths. What sets you apart might just be what pushes you up. Hold on, check this out. This is a cute little doll, or I don't know, stuffed animal that my mom got for my daughter that's on the way. Any day now she'll be here. Actually, when this video's out, she'll be here. As I'm waiting for my baby girl to be born, I can't help think about all the time I wasted trying to find friends that are just like me. Because now, through a new perspective of a dad, I want my daughter to find people who aren't like her. Become friends with everyone. Even if their interests aren't the same, my hope for her is that she can learn from others and grow together with people who might be a little different from her. Taking notes from life around us can show us that it's okay to play different roles. Even an anxious horse or a simple pawn can provide value and have an impact. So to end this video, my call to action is not to subscribe, but
Remember, whether a bot is made of new parts, old parts, or spare parts, you can shine no matter what you're made of.
thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.
He's talking to me, Dad.
He sure is, son. He sure is.
He's like, I'm getting a cramp.
Yeah, me too. All right, are we all right?
Yes, then you can just gently set it down for him.
Oh, you were done with that.
It's like you did.
Hey, thank you. That was me. Your wand.
Epic. All right. And then
Just brushed a bunch of poop on me.